The paternity test wasn't for the baby. It was for my father. At 70, Arthur Blackwood was dying, and he had one final cruel game to play. He summoned us, his 3 legitimate children and his young weeping trophy wife, Isabella, to his bedside in the master suite. He held a single sheet of paper, his hand trembling but his eyes sharp, glittering with malice. "One of you," he wheezed, looking at us, "isn't mine." The silence in the room was heavier than the oxygen tank he was hooked up to. My older brother Thomas, the CEO, scoffed. "Dad, the morphine is talking. Don't be ridiculous." "I have the results right here," Arthur rasped, tapping the paper. 40 years ago, your mother, she had a moment of weakness. I always suspected. Now I know. He didn't say which one. He just looked at us. Me, the artist he always called a disappointment. Thomas, the son who spent his whole life trying to be him. And Sarah, the perfect daughter who married into old money just to please him. "The lawyers are drafting a new will," he said, a faint, terrible smile touching his lips. "The imposter gets nothing. The other 2 split the empire. 50-50. He folded the paper and slid it under his pillow. "I'll sign the new will tomorrow morning. That gives you 12 hours. Figure it out. Or don't. I honestly don't care. I just wanted to see you squirm one last time." He closed his eyes, dismissing us. We walked out into the hallway, the heavy oak door clicking shut behind us. For a moment, we just stood there. Then Thomas turned to me. The brotherly affection he usually faked was gone, replaced by cold calculation. "It's you," he said. "Mom always liked you best. It has to be you." "Or maybe," Sarah said, her voice brittle. "It's the son who looks nothing like him." We weren't a family anymore. We were 3 people in a lifeboat with only 2 seats. 12 hours. That's all we had. 12 hours to find out the truth, to destroy each other, or to find a way to get that piece of paper out from under a dying man's pillow before the lawyers arrived. I looked at Thomas. He was already on his phone, probably calling his private investigator. Sarah was heading for Mom's old journals in the library. I didn't move. I knew something they didn't. I knew Mom, and I knew Arthur. He wasn't just cruel. He was a liar. I waited until their footsteps faded. Then I turned back to the bedroom door. I didn't need 12 hours. I just